Bonjour. So, the message I keep hearing is somebody's moved on. And you're not aware. So, if that opening sentence already triggered you, then maybe swipe away. So, let's get into this energy. Somebody has moved on. What is this energy, please? I saw the move on card in my head, but anyway, date night. Get ready to be wined and dined. Unless maybe you just, I'm hearing that for a reason. You might have just had a dream where you're the person that is on your mind and has moved on. It's so weird. I'm actually seeing like one of those Valentine's Day cards in my head, and in it, this might be an important detail, so I'm just going to say it. Your person wrote a card to your mother to tell them that they've moved on with someone else. They've found the love of their life, they've moved on to someone else, and they've told your mother, almost as if they know that they would be able to break it to you in a way you wouldn't crash out on them. That's so weird. It's like a Valentine's Day type card, and they've like written this letter to your mother in this card, and you're seeing it. I was like, that is so weird. What the heck? Anyway, you might be having some weird dreams right now. Or maybe you had a dream that your person moved on and you woke up really distraught from it. Intuition, the red flags you ignore will come back to bite you later. So you could be wondering as well, let's say for instance, whether it was a dream at night that you had, or maybe a so-called vision you had during the day where it suddenly just popped into your head that your person's moved on. You're wondering if it's your fear thinking that or your intuition telling you that. Narcissist, someone is too full of themselves. Okay. Let me get one more for that. Or two more for that. There it is. Move on. Someone is unavailable. It's a waste of time. You'll be over. But with vacation, you will be traveling soon. I just heard as well, perhaps someone new is about to come in and you're going to realise that the person that you attach to yourself as your person, you may have just found out they've moved on. Maybe this isn't something new to you, but that devastated you. But this person, in fact, it's not as if they're going up to the next person and treating them any better. Then I just heard they're never going to change. So you might be about to actually meet someone new. You don't know this yet, and your body is basically trying to not warn you, but basically get you ready for meeting the actual one. This isn't the person you thought was your person, isn't your person, and you're about to meet your actual person. And the one that you attached that label to has seemingly moved on. But on holiday, I just heard. So a detail could be that you've got a trip planned that you're going on soon, and that's when you're going to meet this person. While you're trying to move on from this narcissist, this person that's too full of themselves, you might meet someone else, and it could be on a trip, or it could just be that while you're away, you hear about this person attached to you having moved on, or they might outright come out and tell you, I've moved on, don't contact me again. I just heard. Harsh. But again, this is move on, someone is unavailable, a waste of time, it's over, under narcissist. So this person, if that is as hard, if they do come across that harsh, then you probably dodged a bullet, I'd say. All right, let's confirm date night. Maybe as well your intuition's telling you as well that this person has moved on to get you prepared to hear that news as well. Liar. Under date night, be careful of someone sneaky. I just heard as well this person might try coming back around to see if they still have a hold on you, but you're stronger and wiser now, and you might not know that yet. But when this person comes back around, especially if you know they've moved on, but they try coming back around and tempting you with some kind of communication, it's going to give you the ick, and you're just going to go, no, like, what the hell was I thinking, that you were my person? Like, you've moved on to someone else, but you're still trying to get me back. You're not a good person. I'm seeing one of those people that say, they like talk about how bad their relationship is, and that they made a mistake, and that they're planning on leaving that person, but they haven't actually left them yet. So tempting you to essentially cheat with them, by making out like they're on the rocks with their current person that they moved on to after you. Very specific messages I'm getting here. But your intuition is on point. Challenges, make a decision, work on inner healing, and I think that's what you're going to do here. And open up your heart, it'll help you attract more love, not with this person, but with someone new. I think this past person is going to try and tempt you here with some kind of date night, but your alarm bells are going to go off, and I believe this might be a challenge for you to reject this person, but I think your intuition knows that this is not right, and that this person isn't available, and it is a waste of time. All right, yeah, caution, find out more information, don't overwork yourself. This person is being sneaky and they're lying about their situation. Don't get caught up in it, and don't ignore the red flags. Your intuition will tell you that this person is lying about something, and probably that they are with someone, and they perhaps, again, caution, don't overwork yourself, but find out more information. I just feel like this person coming back around has moved on to someone else, and they're either going to keep that from you or try to make out as if they're breaking up and to lure you back in, but it's not the truth. Very specific message today. Alright. What is coming next for this collective? Let's get a bit more information on this, shall we? The runner. With kisses. Runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, listening to ego. Followed by kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. I don't know why, but I'm seeing you as the runner. But I don't actually think that it's a bad thing. If you're running from this past person, this liar, that's not a bad thing. Keys on a ring, many options, decision, unconventional, string along, one night stand. just had to take that jumper off because it was really itchy. Alright. Alright, so you've got the Runner, Kisses, and Keys on a Ring. I'm actually feeling as though this unconditional love is more for yourself. So hang on. Axe, yeah. So this person, this narcissist that is attached to you that you need to move on from, ran from this connection, and the way that they ended things was very harsh. The axe for the breakup is someone that just straight up cuts you off and abandons you, and you're left kind of, what the hell? Especially if big promises were made. So this person, was ruled by their ego, essentially, and it could even be that there was infidelity here that you're not aware of, that it was almost like they ended things with you before you could find out, so that it's that lack of taking accountability. If you find out after you're already broken up that this person had a one-night stand or did something silly with someone else when you two were still together, it's already over. So it's like, what are you going to do about it, type of thing. But you definitely felt abandoned by this person. And that could even be what the lie was about. When you got lie, be careful if someone's sneaky. Not enough. So it is about, this caused you a big lack of confidence. Like, it really battered your ego, your self-worth. And this is another card of ego. So it's almost as well like you had to really nurture your wounds that this caused you, because you might have even been someone when you first met this person that you were quite confident and you did know your worth, and then because of what they did to you, it really affected that. But you also could have thought that you might be seeing this person as the runner, because remember in the beginning I said you've been thinking this person is your person when in fact they're not, and it's time to move on from them, time to let them go. So you could be looking at them as well as though they're the runner in the runner-chaser dynamic, and they self-sabotage because they have fear over this connection, things like that. That's where your mind goes when it comes to this connection. Keys on a Ring. Photograph, looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia, make new memories. Straight away when I saw that, it's like someone goes out, has a one-night stand and to try and replace you, but then they see stuff on their phone of you and it makes them go, what the hell was I thinking doing that? This person cannot be replaced. It's very strange. I'm getting mixed messages. I'm so strongly feeling like you're about to meet someone new, and this person attached to you is just a karmic situation that you put the label on, that you're in this runner-chaser dynamic and that they're your person. Hang on, let me get one more for that. Photograph. I mean, it could be that you're about to meet someone new and you feel like you're moving on from this past person, but this new person is the one that is the sneaky one that you should be cautious of. photograph. Mirror. The Phoenix, new phase, rekindle. Renewed transformation, growth, changed mind. Upon reflection, I'm actually starting to feel as though this person that I'm saying you have to move on from, well, not have to, but you know what I mean, is in heavy regret. Or this could be, it could be you still seeing this person as your person, and you're looking at memories and you're missing them, and you're wondering, are we mirroring each other? Are they missing me too? But I mean, you've got the Phoenix here, changed mind. So if this person really presented as a narcissist and they were very self-absorbed and they ended things very not nice, you know, you felt abandoned, they gave you the silent treatment, just cut you off very harshly. It could be that this person at that time really just thought this was over and done. There was no going back, no second chance, third, fourth, whatever. This was it, done, when they cut you off. But they're going through a phase now of their mind is changing. Perhaps they've had memories come up of you in their phone, or something has come up that has caused them to realize what they've lost and want to come back towards you. And that could be why you're having these weird dreams or visions, or your intuition's kind of firing off right now for you, because you're picking up they're about to come back around. Let me get one more row. Heartbroken, deeply hurt, sad, separation, breakup, feeling lost, grieving, mourning. I think that's this person. I actually think that it's weird. I'm hearing conflicting messages in my head. It's like one side of my head is telling me that this person about to come back around because they're very heartbroken over the loss of you, and you've already been through that grieving period and now they're in it. With the conflicting feeling is that this is what you're hoping. You're hoping this person's grieving you, that they're mirroring you, that they're missing you, and that's why you're feeling suddenly like having these weird thoughts that this person's moved on. It could be both. So it's been a long time here. Clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles, time to heal, progress. Camera, double confirmation that there's memories coming up, that there's keepsakes, photographs that you're looking at, that this person is looking at, that they're going over memories from the past, you're going over memories from the past. Separation on the bottom, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Just quickly, I don't know why, but I feel like I need to get these message cards. What is the message from this person to the collective, please? Please unblock me. Yeah, that's me calling you from an unknown number. So you might have been getting some weird numbers lately. No caller ID or private number, or just numbers coming up that you don't recognize. I'm going crazy without you. I want to see you so bad. I couldn't give to you like I wanted to because I'm still healing from my past. Truth is, I'm in love with you. get 2 more. I'm at a crossroads right now. Should I fight for this or move on? Relationships are a lot of work. Being single is easier. Twin flames. So this person connected to you actually sees you as twin flames. I tried to replace you. There it is. That keys on a ring. One night stand, string along. I tried to replace you, but it didn't work out because I'm madly in love with you and I was fighting it. I know this is divine. So maybe that's the message here. This person did try to move on from you. They might have even believed that they had moved on and let you go and that they were over it. But something has happened here where this person is having realizations now, and they're probably even concerned that maybe you've moved on, that you've met someone else and that you're over them, because it's been a long time here with that clock. So if those messages resonated where I was saying you're having these visions, or you've been having really weird vivid dreams of this person moving on, I actually think this is a mirrored connection where you two are picking up very much so each other's energy. So I think that whatever you've been feeling right now, especially if it's left you feeling drained and a bit like distraught, like you wake up from the dream feeling distraught and like, oh my God, what if this isn't my person? What if they have moved on and I'm about to find out? Like, all these things have been making your head go crazy. I think it's because you're picking up this person. They did run from this connection, and the way they ran from this connection was very harsh. They abandoned you and they left you in the cold, left you out in the cold. Silent treatment. And it's been some time here. But this person, because this is them, they see you as their twin flame, and they're saying they're understanding now that they couldn't be the partner you needed at that time, which again might be why they're coming out as this narcissist. Someone is too full of themselves because they were very selfish. And when they walked away from this, they really thought this was done. There was no going back. I mean, like I said, they might have been caught. You might have been getting weird numbers lately, or I just said silent numbers. Do we even have that anymore? Like no caller ID or private number or something. This person's in love with you and they see you as their twin flame. So they're, I think, in heavy regret right now about some actions that they've taken post-breakup. And also being worried that too much time has passed here and that you've moved on. So that's why you're feeling this way. Like if you have had a dream recently, or you've started having these feelings come up like this person's moved on, you're picking up their energy. Let's get into let's tap into this person. Let's see what's going on for them right now. What's going on what's the energy of this person connected to the collective, please? Moving. I think I said this yesterday. I'm having a lot of collectives where this moving card is coming out. So you could be at a physical distance from this person, or they're in the process of moving right now, because this is around them right now. Change of residence, moving in. I don't think you're moving in with them because I don't think you're in contact right now, but love spell, you've been bewitched. So that's you. They're bewitched by you. Oh, they've got it too. Liar, be careful of someone sneaky. So this could actually be a connecting energy that's on their side of the fence, as in, because you got that card too. So perhaps there's someone connected to your person that something's being revealed right now. We are in an eclipse season. The final one is 21st of September. So there's a lot of moving things going on right now, a lot of energies. I think that there's a liar attached to this person connected to you. Could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Things coming to light. Air sign. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But for that to confirm moving, I think that this person is very overwhelmed right now in their mind about their life right now. You as well, but also about their living situation. And making some kind of move. And they got date night as well. Your first card out was date night, get ready to be wined and dined. You've got two of the same cards, so you actually could very well be mirroring each other right now. I'm getting that a lot where people, the collectives I'm reading for, are picking up this crappy energy that's not your own. This could also be that someone's very in their head about moving towards you. Like making some kind of move towards you, like reaching out, but could also be physically moving towards you, nearer to you. But under love spell, you've got date night, get ready to be wined and dined, and that was your first card out. So I actually think this person, you did get in that message card, truth is I'm in love with you. This person is in love with you. I think they do want to spoil you, I just heard, because of the damage here. The way that they abandoned this connection, the way they ran from it, it's like they love you so much and they know you deserve to be wined and dined and spoiled in some way or multiple ways to prove themselves. I think they're going over how much effort is required here. Liar. This liar could also be not just someone attached to them that maybe got in the middle of this connection, but you didn't get someone who's in the middle, someone who's trying to sabotage this. They could be going over some lies they told you. Spy, to confirm liar. So that's why it came out, because this person's been watching you from fake accounts and you don't know this. Someone's got their eye on you. This person's been heavily in your energy, spying on you, trying to work out what's going on in your life and how to come towards you. Physically and like emotionally reaching out. Challenges. You are mirroring each other. You've got so many of the same cards. So I think the fact that you got narcissist and move on, I think in your head, because the way this person left things, and at the time they believed that this was over and done, they weren't going to come back around, you thought this person had moved on, and you feel like they're very self-involved and selfish, especially with the way they ended things here with you. And what you don't know is that this person's been in your energy the whole time. They've heavily had their eyes on you. They might have gone in and out of doing it, but they've always been hovering on fake accounts. They're really having a challenging time right now. I think you are picking up this person's energy because they know that they need to, they're going over the breakup. They're heavily in their head about what they need to do to heal those aspects of them that cause them to run from this connection. I don't think they've had any other connection like this before, and it scared them and they ran, and the way they cut this off, abandoned you, gave you the silent treatment. I think that this person's very remorseful. Okay, so do I Oh well. Filter, no filter, whatever. Okay. Let's get this person's perspective. Or should we get yours first? Interestingly though, that filter not coming on, perhaps they're about to drop the mask. They're about to come out of that spying energy. Like instead of, even if it's just something as simple as they drop the mask and instead of spying from fake accounts, they show up as on their main, like so you can see it's them. But I don't think you know this person's been watching. Like you might have occasionally thought, I wonder if they watch my stuff, but it's not like a reoccurring thought for you. Magic. Well, they did get twin flames for how they feel about you, so they do see you as magic. You could have seen them as magic as well, but they have a deep belief in your abilities, your intuition. And that could have been something I just heard that they mocked about you before when you saw like the magic in the mundane. I just heard you got excited about the little things and thought everything was magical, and they kind of like made fun of you for it, but they actually think that that's quite a cute quality of yours. They want union here. Divine love. I mean, that's not shocking to see. They see you as their twin flame, but this is something they want to spend eternity with you. They can see a rich, fulfilling life with you. Green light. Yes, go for it. So they're actually being guided to come towards you. And maybe that's why you're getting this feeling. The funny irony that you are feeling distraught and getting all these weird feelings like this person's moved on, when it's quite the opposite. Because you can't see things. Yes, you have your intuition, but when it comes to your own romantic connections, you don't actually you're not going to see anything. You might be able to see it for other people, but you can't see it for yourself, because then nothing in life would ever be a surprise. Magic. Travel flipped over, so there's distance here, and you will be traveling soon. So either they might plan a trip for you to come see them, or they might plan a trip to come see you, and then hang on, let's keep going. Spying. So this person thinks you're spying on them too, but that's double confirmation that this person's spying on you and you don't know. But they also, because they believe in your magic and they think you have quite good intuition, I think they wonder if you already know that they've been spying, even though it's from fake accounts, because you're so in tune. And like I said, you might have on occasion thought, I wonder if they're spying, but at the end of the day, whether they're spying or not, it makes no difference, because they're not actually communicating with you. They're not showing up authentically. So it doesn't really matter if they're watching or not on a fake account, because you're just like, well, even if I know that they are, doesn't change anything. They're still just spying. It's not going to make me reach out to them and go, are you spying on me? Karmic energy under union. So this person I think this person's really heavily in their head about how the highs and lows of this relationship caused them to think that it had to be done and that they needed to run from this. And that's what happens. I say this all the time with these mirrored connections. You are mirroring to each other what needs to be healed. So if this person didn't like who they became when they were triggered by you, those were things they needed to fix within themselves. And same for you. And like I said in the first part, if this person really knocked your confidence, if your ego was bruised because of the way this person handled you and then also handled the breakup, it caused you to have to do some work on your self-worth. Mother wounds healing. So this person really knows that they have some issues because of mother wounds in their life. And that's why they acted out the way that they did. I'm seeing that wounded feminine card, someone that didn't handle conflict in the relationship well because they had a lot of built up resentment towards certain figures in their life that made them feel like they had to suppress all their emotions. So whichever one in the connection was the one that was quite open and not ashamed of their emotions, the other one was the opposite, where it was like, if you were to express your emotions and they weren't happy ones, it was like they wanted it to go away. Because you have to be happy all the time. Another healing card. I just want to get one more. I think is what religion, so culture and upbringing and different kind of outlooks on life and perceptions was a big part of this connection. But change, this person's going through a change, a transformation, and as well, if they're spying on you, they've seen some kind of transformation and change in you. You've come out of your cocoon and you're this big, bright, beautiful butterfly that they're watching now spread their wings. And so that could also be causing them to be like, crap, has this person moved on? But I think this person, when they ended things with you, they saw you as a karmic energy, whereas you thought they were divine love. And now it's like you're wondering if they're a karmic energy and you should move on because they're self-absorbed and they're a liar and all this stuff. The roles have reversed. Now you're seeing them as karmic and they're seeing you as divine love. But yeah, they're going through a change, but they can see that you have. Twin flames. That's double confirmation for that too. Double confirmation for that they're spying, and double confirmation this person thinks you're their twin flame. Actually, no, I'll get these first. These twin flame cards. Let's get what the... Actually, no. Sorry. I'll get these. What does the universe say this connection is? What is the universe, your angel's perspective, please? Not your side, not their side, but the universe. Number 20 and also 8. So the 20th of August could be significant. Garden, public venue, society, crowds, audience, party, meeting, event, a date, community, outdoors, playing the field. When I saw that, straight away I actually saw conflict in a public place. So maybe you two had some fights out in like public areas, which is weird. I've not seen that before. Something that made you feel ashamed, embarrassed. Something where there was like an audience, like people could see you two arguing and it was like, And maybe there's an event coming up that or a special date that is reminding you of this person, like an anniversary. Queen of Fire, so you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but this particular one is Leo, because it's the Strength card, and the Strength in Tarot is the Leo card, but this says within 7 to 14 days. And also July 22nd to August 21st, which is funny because this is 20th of August. I'm actually seeing this as the universe saying something is about to come to light, but as in this person's about to come towards you. So within the next 7 to 14 days. During the summer though, we're in spring here now, summer won't be till December, so that could also be significant. And if there's travel involved here, perhaps you're going to go away in the summertime with this person, or they are going to travel to see you in the summertime. But I think they're trying to get this person to gather strength to come towards you, to be determined. And when I heard things coming to light, I actually heard this person coming out of the dark and showing themselves. Planning a meeting, event, date. This is Queen of Fire. So if you're the feminine, you could be the Queen of Fire, Leo. But this could also be them. They could be a fire sign as well. Can be the masculine or the feminine energy, or you both could be fire signs. But they're trying to get this person to activate to this. Mutable, so Sagittarius, Virgo, Gemini. But this is end of the season. And this is a card of maybe more info needed. And remember, you got caution, find out more information, but don't overwork yourself. I think that's this person though. You might be wondering because you're getting all these weird feelings right now, but I think this person's like overworking themselves trying to find out information by spying that they're not going to find out from spying. But this is also about seeing both sides and being deceptive. But I think that's someone is being sneaky because they're spying. And this says end of season, so maybe by the end of spring, so what's that, end of November, we'll get a timing card. This person's the change that they're going through currently will be revealed to you by the summertime. But also something within the next 7 to 14 days is significant here. Oh, wow. You got the Celtic knot. Triple confirmation now about your connection. Because this is the universe's perspective of this connection. This is unconditional love, legendary, divine union. I actually think that they're working on something that I think this person's going to plan a date. They're going to travel towards you to reveal how they really feel. And potentially even reveal to you how long they've actually been watching you from fake accounts. Which that in itself, that's brave. Because it's not an easy thing to admit to, being sneaky like that. And especially when it can make you feel a bit embarrassed. That shows a lot of strength. But this is eternal love, infinity, enduring, connected, love of a lifetime. And that's to confirm garden. So maybe they're even planning. They might even have a memory of you too. I just saw 2 people sleeping in a garden. dancing in a garden, skipping in a garden. Maybe they're planning something around a garden, some kind of romantic gesture in a garden, maybe a proposal. But there is some kind of garden event that is significant to this connection. It's a detail that is important for this. Some kind of garden memory around making some kind of grand gesture, I just heard. Uranus, number 9. Opportunity, jump in, free spirit. So they are trying to get this person to use their strength to jump in, take this leap of faith towards you. I actually think as well with that 20th of August, perhaps there was something pivotal that changed the dynamic here that you're not aware of, that because this is the Fool. This is literally taking a leap of faith, and that's to confirm the Leo card. So this person's really going to take a leap of faith towards you. They're going to just use their strength to take that leap of faith, not knowing how you're going to react to it. That's all about embracing the unknown. You don't know the outcome, but you're just going to embrace whatever happens. The universe is lining this up to get this person to just do it. And Uranus is the ruler of enlightenment. So this person's has been enlightened when it comes to this connection. So it's funny. So you didn't get anything about twin flames, but this person towards you has had it twice. And now the universe is saying this is divine love. 29, and the letter A could be an initial, but woman, you. So maybe you're a Gemini, Virgo, or Sagittarius. You might be a mutable sign and they are a fire sign. But this says girlfriend, fiance, spouse, love interest, feminine energy. This person, the universe is saying you are this person's full focus. So you don't have to be a woman. It's just that this card reflects that this is a woman. So you could be a woman watching this, or just you identify as being the feminine in this connection. Let me just get one more. And then you've got man, and the letter A again could be significant. It could be an initial. So you, the woman, and the man, you've got a pair here, 28 and 29. Yeah, on the bottom, messenger. So the communication's coming in soon. They're about to take a leap of faith here. Travel, this is travel as well. So they're about to travel towards you. It can be both. It can be that they're traveling towards you in the sense of reaching out, but also it can be actually traveling towards you because there's physical distance. And the travel card did come out in that deck. But there is a message coming here. There is movement. And that also probably is a big part of why you're feeling so, maybe not distraught, but just feeling like something has changed, something feels weird, and you're putting it down to this person moving on, but they're actually moving towards you. But full speed ahead, progress. Another card that says green light. Green light. They're coming. This is soon energy. Let me get a timing card. The universe, and also the 1st of September could be significant. Let's get a timing card for this. We'll get their true intentions and then how you should handle this. Rushing in, see? So this is coming in soon. This is a now energy. Spring, we're in spring now. This is very much now energy. This person's coming in soon. And then you've got May here, but if there's travel involved as well, maybe May is important for travel. Next month, so October. when you least expect it. I don't think you're expecting this because you think that this person's moved on, that it's a waste of time, that it's over. So you're really, and you're not really thinking, wondering if they're spying on you. This is their energy. They're the ones that are spying heavily, trying to find out more information, and you're just wondering why you feel so shit and why you're having these weird dreams. This person's rushing in the springtime, and it's next month, October. So October's important, and you're not expecting it at all. All right, let's get what their intentions are with this communication. I mean, we know they love you, but let's just get some messages to find out, and then we'll get how you're going to potentially handle this, what the outcome could be here. Union. We must remember that we are gods and goddesses and work to embody that energy. Number 10. Number 5, timing intentions. Please don't give up on me. I'm trying to change, but it takes time. And number 8, I'm going through a dark night of the soul. Nothing in my life is making sense. So you've got 10, 5, and 8. Another union card. Number 1, we are one. Don't let fear get in the way of this truth. You got the 1111 card in this deck. We are coming into union. That's 3 union cards, 1111. 10th of January or the 1st of October, 5th of September or the 9th of May, 8th of November or the 11th of August. Our inner children are crying out right now. We both need to comfort them and become the parents. And then 1111, we are coming into union. This is rushing in. This is now. October, next month. Not long. Not long at all. Telepathic messages. It amazes me when we say the same thing at the same time or finish each other's sentences. Number 10, you're closing a chapter and also closing out this separation. But let's get, before I say closing out this separation, let's get how you are going to feel and how to handle this communication that's coming in. Two of Cups. Another Twin Flame card, another Divine Love card. Are you kidding me? This is not how the message started out. This has done a complete 180. I came in with someone has moved on and you're not aware, but maybe perhaps the message was that not that they've moved on from you, but they've moved on from wanting to be apart from you. This is a spiritual connection, a close bond, soulmates and unity. I haven't seen the Two of Cups in ages. I think this is going to be very romantic. The Hanged Man. So it's been delayed for a while, but and you might have even felt like you sacrificed a lot holding on to this person, and that you lacked direction because of your self-sacrificing nature. Seven of Wands. I actually think that you're going to feel like you're going to instantly want to protect yourself. You might feel this urge to stand your ground with this person, especially because of how they ended things with you and how they treated you. It's like, yes, you see them as a spiritual connection, but that doesn't mean that you're not going to feel the need to defend yourself against this person because of the damage that was done here. How is this person? How should you handle this incoming communication? The Star. They're saying have hope. Have faith that love is coming. This can be renewed. The Fool. Again. Taking a leap of faith with this Two of Cups. The possibilities are endless. Start a new adventure together. Together being the key word. Go on adventures together. Travel together. Maybe this person plans a trip. The Sun. I think this is going to actually bring you a lot of happiness. I think it will bring back that innocence in you again. You know, when you get butterflies because you have a crush on someone, it's going to bring back that excitement in your life. I'm actually, because for that to confirm the Hanged Man, I'm actually seeing someone coming out of stagnancy and choosing happiness. Seven of Wands. And the Sun, that's another Leo card. So this person could definitely be a Leo. And you've got 3 major arcana out of 5. Yeah, 6 of Cups. So nostalgia, memories, past and sentiment, the World on the bottom. Another travel card. So I think you two will travel together. Perhaps that's how they will come in. They'll come in wanting to go on a trip. They'll be like, let's go on a trip together. I want to spend time alone with you. They might come in offering to take you away somewhere. But you're closing cycles. You're closing the old and creating completion for that old chapter of your connection. This person, we know it's a past person coming back. But this is someone that you might as well feel you need to get some things off your chest. You need to defend yourself. You need to stand your ground when it comes to being able to stand up for yourself in, you hurt me, you did this and this and this, and not to like just really attack, but just to be like, this is my time to express to you how much you hurt me and what I had to go through because of what you did to me, which you don't know about because you gave me the silent treatment. You abandoned me, so you don't know the things that I went through after you. And if this person has the intention, I believe they do, they will be patient and listen and understand where you're coming from, taking accountability, but making new memories here, being able to let go of, by this person showing up authentically and putting in the effort, it will help you let go of the past here and be able to move forward and make new happy memories. Because you do have good memories with this person. It's just that the way things ended wasn't great. Alright, potential outcome for this reunion. Alright, straight out of the gate. 9 of Pentacles, Cups, wish fulfillment. wishes coming true, contentment, satisfaction. You can have this connection can give you both satisfaction. You can have success here. And if you truly have seen the lessons during this separation and can see the growth in one another, the change, this can actually be an emotionally stable connection. This is also about gratitude and abundance. Not taking each other for granted. The Hermit. For potential outcome, I actually see this as what I was just saying about if you've both seen the lessons and you have integrated them into yourself, that the wisdom you've gained from that will actually drive this connection forward. So just like the universe is trying to get this person to follow their inner guidance back towards you, the same with you. And the Hermit's also about the truth, seeking the truth. So seeing the truth of the situation which is that you two actually do want to be together and you do want to make this work. But just as well, knowing to keep certain things private, not from each other necessarily, but it's like if you've got too many cooks in the kitchen, it can go badly. So it's like keeping certain things to yourselves. It might even be, there might be an element of you two keeping your reunion private for a little while you get on solid ground with each other again and building that trust. And perhaps as well, say for instance, this person comes in and they say, I want to take you on a trip, let's go on a trip together. It's not even to be sneaky, it's just like keep it between you two. It's not anyone else's business. And it's not to say you can't share with people later that you two have got back together, but just allow yourselves that time together. Trusting that you need that time together to really gain trust and build things back up again and spend some time together just getting to know each other again. The Fool again, taking a leap of faith, a new beginning, the start of a new adventure together. Judgment. So this is a card of rebirth, an awakening, and redemption. I just heard redemption tour. So this person wants to redeem themselves and redeem the damage that they've done here. They might even want to express to you what they believe to have been the karma that they've received since the way things ended. But allowing yourselves to go through the judgment period of if you are going to reunite and see where this goes, to really come at it with more wisdom that you've learned in this isolation period, and really reflect on how you want to do things differently this time. But rebirthing something new here. Knight of Cups under the Knight of Cups under the Nine of Cups. Following your heart. Knowing that this is actually a wish come true for the both of you, and following what your heart says, not what your head But this is also a card of invitations. I'm actually looking at that knight coming in with the cup, offering you something, not just offering you like, hey, how are you? I've missed you. Sorry for like, you know, having that deep conversation, but actually like, I really feel like there's travel involved here. I think this person, there is some element of taking you away somewhere to be alone together, going on some kind of trip together. But I think this person wants to come in and offer you their heart. Not a king, a knight still, but that is why I think, yes, follow your heart, both of you, but also realize that there needs to be a solid foundation built here, not just jumping in with both feet and making silly decisions. Because the Knight of Cups is very romantic, but longevity-wise, it's not what you want to see. So it's just about taking things slow and steady. And I think that's why this Hermit is here. It's like, still just keep your wits about you and both really tap into the wisdom you've learned during this isolation that you two have been going through. Yeah, Seven of Wands again. So that's about defending yourself and standing your ground, but it's also about perseverance, persevering through this period. And again, holding your own in the sense of standing up for yourself and what was done to you here, the damage that was caused here, but also determination towards each other and building this connection again. Again, tapping into the wisdom you both have gained in this time apart. And it could also be an element of defending this relationship against others. There was a reason why I said maybe keep it private for a little bit while you two get on solid ground again, because outside opinions are just not needed here. Judgment. Ace of Wands. A fresh beginning. And that's also a card of fertility. But there is an opportunity here to really rebirth this connection. And I think that this person, or you both will be quite enthusiastic with it. And you might have the urge to create, if you know what I mean. But this is all about potential of new opportunities. So I think the potential of this actually is sparking a new relationship and starting a new chapter. You're about to get a message. Hopefully that didn't mute. I think it only mutes my videos if it's a call, not a text, but you're about to get a message. But their desire for you, the desire for each other. This, when I first started out learning tarot, I always would see people call this the long and strong card. It was sexual desire, if you get it, with the wand. So I think there will be a lot of, Queen of Wands. You started out with the Queen of Wands. So courage, confident, independent, assertive, focused, determined, social, zest for life, passionate, optimistic, wholehearted. I think this is very nice for the outcome. I think this is going to be very good for the both of you. All right, closing messages. Let's get you a divine door to close this out. So October. Divine Guardian. You're both being guided through this. Do not be nervous today or tonight. The path you are on will lead you just right. So you are being led back to one another. You probably will be a bit nervous when they come back again, because you're going to feel this need to, you know, defend yourself because of the damage that was done here. But I think this is more to say, don't be nervous about this person's intentions. They are pure. They do want to come in and offer you something. Trust your intuition, but don't be scared.